Welcome back to Great Day Houston. Over the last year, the home improvement business has been booming in Houston, partly because people are still recovering after Harvey. I recently spoke with the CEO of Max Home, Larry Kloss, to talk about how they've taken part in restoring people's bathrooms. Larry, this time last year, you had a couple things that were top of mind for you, and one was, of course, your employees who lived here. Were they okay?
I mean, the first thing that when the hurricane hit was making sure that our staff was okay. We went through Katrina in New Orleans, and you realize, looking back, that the only thing that's really important is people's health and safety, and that was the first thing that we were concerned about, is people's health and safety. And then the second thing you realize is, like, you know, people need income and people are going to need jobs. And I mean, you know what, we just made the decision that no matter what, we're keeping everyone employed, and when things come back, we'll have them ready. And the first work we did was fixing up each other's homes while other people waited, and then we waited and helped out the community.
Yeah, because this is one of those things that when people were fixing up their homes, when the water finally went out, the first thing you need is that bathroom. You can kind of negotiate your way through everything else in the house, but you needed the bathroom.
Yeah, you can eat out.
Yeah.
Right? Eating out is kind of easy. You can order out, you can go get food, you can barbecue outside, but you really do need a place to wash. And you're right, we were some of the first people that got called. And you know, we encountered a lot of people who needed a lot of help. And
well, there was a big bump in the home improvement industry, obviously, because people were rebuilding. But the other thing that you all did that I thought was so sweet is that you ran across people who just were struggling, and you found people who, for example, a woman named Edna. She had lived in her house for 40 years. We ran into her.
Edna.
Yeah, we ran into her at the hotel that we were taping out of, because we also lost our building. But she just said, you know, yeah, I'm starting all over again. And you said, let us do the bathroom for her. She was so thankful.
She was so thankful. One of the special things I'll never forget about Edna is how she talked about, she did so much volunteering, taking care of other people in her life. She was uncomfortable with asking for help and getting it, and I think there was a little spiritual change in her when she got some help, and it was fantastic. And look, we did a lot of that. And I have to tell you something, we're still doing it, which is sad. Some people are still struggling, and we're still helping people that are struggling.
Which is why if people can afford to redo their bathrooms, what it does is it helps your company to also give to others. It also gave people a chance, I think, once they got over the trauma of it, they said, you know what, and you had one of your customers who said, at least it helped me move on with something I had been thinking about the entire time, and this is what she had been thinking about doing, but this made her have to do it. But she finally got the tub that she and her husband needed, because her husband had some major health issues. He was in a wheelchair.
Look, and there's a lot of that. You know, there are a lot of people who struggled, and there's a lot of people who had insurance and said, you know, I'm going to take this opportunity to do the stuff I couldn't do before. And we did this is a big thing that we did, was put in a lot of walk-in tubs. A lot of people said, you know, now's the time. Who knows? I'm 45, I'm 50. Of course I don't need it now. I don't need it now, but I'm going to need it in 20 years, and we're redoing the bathroom.
Well, what's great about this for anybody is that you get in this tub and you sit down, and you have all these jets and things that are very therapeutic.
Oh, you can sit in here. I'll leave the door open so you can see how comfortable it is. But you sit in here, it's like a spa in your house. So the people who are 50 who called for these, when you come home from a day of golf or a day in your garden or whatever it is you do, you have air jets, water jets, chromotherapy, aromatherapy. It is like a full spa in your house. Like, well, who needs a massage when you have one of these? And you can see I'm 6 feet tall, and this comes all the way up to my shoulders here.
Yeah.
It really is, and so that's why we did a lot of these.
And it fit into the existing space of what a bathtub would have been in.
It fits right into the existing space of what a bathtub would have been in.
Another one of my friends wanted to redo her bathroom for a while, and she wanted to do just like the slab stone, but you know, when costs start piling up when you're rebuilding, she goes, we just really can't afford that. This is what she ended up doing with you all, and it is something that looks like slab stone, but at a fraction of the cost.
Fraction of the cost. And here, I want people, if they want to know more, call 1-800-NEW-BATH. You can set up an appointment. We're going to come to your house and design this in the comfort of your own home, and it is a fraction of the cost, and it is more durable, easier to clean. In fact, it's so easy to clean, you just wipe it clean. It's acrylic. You just wipe it clean.
Dictate where you want your shelving to go, grab bars, what your hardware would look like.
Wait, you can dictate any of this. There's thousands of combinations. You can put 2 of these in. You can have none of these in. You can have multiple shelves. You can have no shelves. You can have a whole shower body spray system. You can have a body spray system with a handle over here. Whatever you want, we do it. It's that easy. But just if they call, and don't think you don't have the money. They call 1-800-NEW-BATH. We help them figure it out.
Yeah, with the financing and
with
everything.
the financing and everything.
A lot of people, what they did as well is got rid of tubs and got something that's just easy to kind of step into. Again, great if you have mobility issues. Otherwise, it just looks good. And this one looks more like your traditional tile, but it's not the traditional tile.
Well, It is traditional tile. It's just done in a different way with a different grout that is much better than normal grout. So what we can do is we can give this a warranty on the tile and the grout, and we can also do this tile system in about 1 day, okay? And you're right. We almost never put in new tubs. Almost everyone calls us to pull out the tub. You know, if they have kids, they might want a tub, but other than that, they're saying pull out the tub, put in a big shower. Look, this is a big shower.
Yes.
I mean, we could fit another 2 or 3 people in here if we wanted
uncomfortably,
to.
2 people can fit. Hey, everybody, come on, right? Guy, stranger walking by, want to get in the shower with us? All right, but yeah, so it fits in that traditional space, and you can get a lot of things done in there. But let me round out by saying thank you so much for how you've treated customers here, because when we say something on Great Day, and we say, trust this person's going to do a good job, we love when we hear back from our customers, your customers, saying, you're absolutely right. In fact, you all have a chief happiness officer at your company, because that's how important customer service is for you all.
So it's very important, and I have to tell you, I appreciate it, and you're welcome, but it's not thanks, we kind of exist. The reason we exist is to serve the community, whether it's our employees taking care of them, making sure they have great jobs and are happy, or our customers. I mean, it's why we're in business, is to make people happy.
All right, Larry, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Can you hit the warm
you're
water?
welcome.
I like warm.
Oh, wait, here.
Max Home has a special offer this month, 60% off installation plus a free safety system. To take advantage of this limited deal, call 1-800-MAX-HOME or 1-800-639-2284. You can also schedule your appointment on MaxHomeNow.com.